Hi there, this is City Skylines HeightMapped 25 Tile Intermediate Series. It's going to be episode 11. I'm going to look at our pollution and maybe put in some parks and also move the clinic and the police department. Now I think we can. We're making a profit each week of $2,700 and it seems to be doing okay. Although I think I just saw it drop. Oh, I did. Okay, put it on hold. Okay, before we can do anything else, I guess we need to see what we need. We need residential and we need industrial. So let's take care of residential first. Industrial can't do anything if it doesn't have workers. So this is what we have. We want to put in another street going across here. Okay. I think this time I'm going to bring it out a little bit. Then I'm going to bring it over here and take it in. But I'm also, once I've brought it out this far and brought this out this far, I'm going to set us up for another set of okay, I'm going to set us up for another set of residential, but back far enough that I can put in a nice big park if I want to for the residents. Okay. Oh, water. Gotta put in water. Always have to put in water. A little bit here. Some, oh. Try not to overlap too much because that costs money. It really does. Did I get it all? Yeah. Okay. And then over here, I'll try and get as close as I can without overlapping too much and spending extra money. Looks like we need garbage pickup. Yeah, we do. We're at 2677, 2666, 2640. Yeah, our profits are going down, not up. So now that we have that road in, I think that's all we want of that one. So we'll put in and a little bit here and a whole lot here. Okay. Hopefully they'll keep up with each other. And before I open anything up, they keep asking for garbage. So I'm getting the hint here that we need another garbage dump. So I guess we'll put another one in over here. I want to keep the garbage dumps as close as I can to the front actually, so that they don't have to go too far. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of blast some of these folks out with the garbage dumps. Can't put one there without losing all of those, but I can put them along this line as I need them. Okay, so there's one there, and electricity's still going good. Okay. And how is my electricity going? Turn the city on, go look at electric, see if it's high. No, it's very low again. And it's going to get lower when all those residents come in. So I'm going to go put in another one of these as close as I can get to the first one without losing my amount there. And I wanted to check something too. How much is this one getting? It's getting 20, and this one's getting 20. Okay, I was kind of wondering if, oh, okay, so the next one goes this way. I was wondering about that, about the solar panels, because the solar panel on this one was pointed away from the sunshine, and I thought, well, that's probably not good. I should check, but it looks like, you know, maybe every other one goes the other direction. So this one's getting solar panels with lots of sunlight. Just in case. Always good to have a little extra. Okay, that should take care of the new stuff that's going in. Okay, took care of the extra residential, took care of, it wants more commercial. I'm not commercial, but, well, it does. It wants more commercial and it wants more industrial. And it has all the industrial it's going to get right now, so I guess I better put a little bit more road out here for the industrial. Close enough, I guess. And there. Now the next time it asks for industrial, I'm going to put in farming, I think, because we don't have any yet. And that'll bring down cost of some things for people in our city. We won't have to import all that. And this one is abandoned because there were no customers. Well, we're going to take care of that here in just a second. Okay. Okay. Electricity is just barely up there. Water's getting low. Okay, I'm going to have to put in more electricity and maybe some more water really, really soon. So I might as well do it now. It is rising as I get more buildings paying taxes, so we'll put in one more of these. If I can find a spot with 20 again. There we go. And the water is starting to go down. It's gonna be asking for more here real soon. So I'm gonna put it in even though I'm not gonna turn it on right immediately. I'm gonna put another water pump in just so that I have it. And then I'll just go ahead and turn it off so it's not costing us $300 a week. And we can turn it back on as soon as we need it, as soon as people start asking for more water. But meantime, we're not paying for something we don't really need. Okay, here we go. Now, how's the crime doing? Jail's availability is low. 12 criminals detained, jail capacity 20. Crime rate is only 7% though, so I'm going to let that ride for a while. When I do put a jail in, it'll be down here. But I don't think it's quite yet time to do that. Real close, but not time yet. Okay. Get out of this so we can see. What have I got it in that's making it white? It must have been electric and it just didn't show. Okay, so we're up at 3,000 in profit every week, and it's asking for more industrial. So now that it's asking for more industrial, I'm going to do a little something different. I'm going to put this road in here that goes over the dam that we're not using yet. And I think that is Let me get down close enough to where I can see how many lanes are in this. Okay, this has only one lane going each way. So, oh, it is that one. Okay. I really didn't think it was, but it is. So, we'll connect that up. All right. And then we'll come out here to this nice big area across the water where it won't bother anybody who would be bothered by livestock. And I think I'll just make it a straight line. And of course I need to bring water out here, just like get the pipes and bring out water. And believe it or not, they go across the dam. They don't exactly go across the dam, but okay. So we have everything but electricity, and I'm going to run the electricity across now. We'll see if I can do that. I hope I can. If I can't, then I'll put the other little guy out there until I can. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can't run it across right here. Space already occupied, cannot build on water. Space already occupied. Okay, so I am going to have to use one of these. I'll get around to putting one out sooner or later anyway, so I might as well do one now. And run a line up from it. Okay, why is it saying space already occupied? Oh, because I was too close to the, there we go. I was too close to the little turbine down there. Okay, and I'll just, for right now, I'm just going to run it out like this. And that's where we'll start our new industrial. Right there. And that's going to be zoned for farming, so I better quick turn this off and get some zoning in. Okay, and use the big one and just zone this whole thing for farming. This is going to be our farming zone until we can get down to the hills that are on the other side of our city, 25 tile city. And then we can always put the farming way out there and continue this as part of the city. We can always move stuff out. And I need to, oh, not policies, I need to go in here and say what kind of, in here, I have to say that I want this one to be not forestry, but farming with the little tractor. Now that it has the little tractor on it, which I don't know if you can see bigger as I get closer, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, there's a little, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a teeny tiny little tractor underneath the word Applegate Hills. And I want Applegate Hills to be called the farming district, so I'm going to say, I'm going to go up here and rename it Farming A-R-M M-I-N-G district. And enter. Now if you don't know how to do this, again, in my text section underneath this episode is a link to the playlist for beginners, and in that playlist for beginners it tells you how to do all this stuff. So I didn't want to go into it too much right now. Policies, I'm going to make the services smoke detection, recycling, and smoking ban, and that's it. I'm not going to limit people's water usage when they need it for farming. And looky there, we already have somebody coming in. Okay, turning it on now. Okay, and we have, what do we got here? We have Garments Limited, Orchard Company. I don't see anything in it yet, but maybe they're going to put little baby trees. Fruit for All. That's a nice orchard company. See all the little trees? They don't look like fruit trees to me, but okay. And Garments Limited. They're going to make garments from wool, maybe. And this is apparently going to fill in later. And this one is Amy's Baking Company. She must be making apple pies from the apple orchard. And this one is Amy's Baking Company. She's processing it all, I guess. And this one is, again, Amy's Baking Company. Why do I hear animals, but I don't see any? Orchard Company. Okay, that one looks like it's going to have critters in it. The Food Factory, that's probably animals. And this is Juice Press. And this one is Mary's Livestock. That's where it was coming from. I don't see any livestock. Maybe they come later. Maybe she has to get them put in there. And fruit for, okay, so lots of farming going in there. And enough of it that I can go ahead and put some in on the other side now. So we'll just finish this off, all of it, with farms, which are then going to, there's a truck leaving there right now. You can see this truck that's just now leaving, tractor pulling something. And it is, if I turn this off, a tractor from Amy's Baking Company going to Goods Unlimited. So if we want to see where Goods Unlimited is, we'll just click on Goods Unlimited and get there before the truck does. There's a little blue upside down water drop on this. I don't know if you can see it before it disappears, but that tells me that that's where it's going. It says Goods Unlimited, products to Goods Unlimited, but it's taking me to this, so we'll see. Okay, so now if we turn it on, we should see that truck coming through here, and that doesn't look right. I'm going to go back and find the truck, because that just didn't look right. Ice cube, ice cube, ice cube, ready to wear. I don't know, I don't see Goods Unlimited anywhere. Well, that's where it said it was going, though, and oh, there's the truck. No, that came from Spring Valley. Okay, well, anyway, you can follow them around by just following them, but you're supposed to be able to click and get there, too. Okay, so let's turn it on and see if we're meeting enough demands that we're keeping up with our taxes. Says it still needs garbage. That's I'm not sure why. Is this one not working? Okay, operating normally. Are we still needing garbage? Oh, well, they would be the last ones to be picked up. I guess they'll get to them eventually. They haven't turned red yet, so I guess we're okay. Those little icons will turn red with the thing in them if they're having a real problem. Okay, that looks good. Everybody's going where they're going, and they're getting piled up a little bit, so we might have to increase our roads here pretty soon. Okay, these guys now they're asking for water and garbage. Are we having a water problem again? Oh yeah, we were going to have one, and I put in that extra water pump, remember? But I didn't have it turned on, so we'll go turn that on now. Okay, there. Oh, except it's not connected. I didn't connect it. I turned it on, but I didn't connect it. It has to be connected. There we go. Okay, so now there should be no more water problem. And so we got in farms, and I didn't check out the pollution. I was going to do that on this one, so let's go see how that's doing. get a bird's eye view of our pollution problem. Pollution, there we go. Oh my God, how did I wind up with that? I put the wrong thing in here. Oh Lord, I'm going to have sick people. I put industry in here instead. Okay, let's go in and get rid of that. That's why it was taking things in here. Okay, this is supposed to be there. And down here is where that industry was supposed to go, which I need a lot of, so we'll just go down and add some more. And oh, and everybody's saying they need septic. So before we worry about industry, I need to go add a secondary septic pump out here. Remember we only had the one? We're going to need another one because this one's dumping it like crazy, but there's not enough going out. So we're going to put in another one here. In the water is the little septic. I guess they call it a water drain pipe. This is a sewage drain pipe, folks. Don't call it what it is, you know? Okay. And we have enough money that we can go ahead and drop another one in, but turn it off. So we'll turn this one off. And leave this one turned on and run a water pipe from it. Well, we can run a water pipe from both of them. And this one is the one we want to really run a water pipe from. Okay, there. So now we should have no more sewer problems. There we go. And we're prepared for the next one. We still have $260,000 plus in the coffers, and the coffers are at 3,300 and rising slowly. So we're good there. We need more industry. We could put in more of this, but like I said, eventually it's going to start asking for, it's going to start saying that it needs some place to send its goods, and we don't have a place yet. We don't have the ports opened up, so because that would be a whole nother ball of worms. So I am going to, oops, I did that wrong. I wanted to put the road in. And I got that too far. Okay, do it again. Yeah. Every time it asks for industry now, I'm going to be putting in farming. And that would be why I put this road out here. I'm only going to put out the water pipes, though, as far as I put the industry as it asks for it. And I think I have water pipes that far. Yeah. I could probably run them a little bit further and put in some more industry, which is farms. And it's asking for more commercial. But I think we're at 24 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for this episode, and we'll come back in on episode 12 and continue. Okay, I'll see ya. Don't forget to save. Don't ever forget to save. If you're following along, you want to save. Save your game. Bye.